Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we're going to be talking about the Chanel Rectangular Mini and do I feel like it's worth purchasing in 2024. So let's just go ahead and jump into the video. So if you guys watch one of my most recent videos, I actually unboxed a cute little Prada bag with you all. I wanted to give you guys an update and share that I actually decided to return that bag. Something about the proportions of that bag was just off for me. It didn't feel like it was really going to make sense in my wardrobe, so I decided to send it back. So instead, I opted to get something that I knew that would definitely work in my wardrobe, something that I have a few of and I knew it would just make sense. And that is actually this beauty right here. And hopefully the lighting is not washing this out. But this is a Chanel Rectangular Mini flap bag. All right, you guys. So this bag right here in particular is in red. This red, you know what? It's not a super vibrant red. If it comes off vibrant on camera, I'm thinking it's maybe the lighting. This red, while it does pack a punch, it is a little bit more muted. But a red is a red is a red, right? So I'm happy about it still. It does have aged gold hardware, so it doesn't have that champagne gold. I did get this bag from the pre-loved market. I did not purchase this brand new. And then we'll just go ahead and get into the specs of this bag and if I feel like it's still worth it in 2024. This bag, while it is marked as a mini bag, it actually fits quite a few items. I see it as a really good standard size bag because it fits quite a bit. All right, so for the rectangular mini flat bag, here are the specs. 7.75 inches base length. The height is 4.75 inches. The width is 2.5 inches. And then the drop length for the strap is 22 inches. The bag in particular, as you guys can see, it does have the CC turn lock here, and this one has aged gold hardware. It does have the back pocket, just similar to the classic flaps. It has the back pocket. You open it up. You can pull the straps through. It has the zipper pocket. It has another flat pocket here, and then it has an open space here. I feel like it's a little bit bigger than a mini bag. For me, mini bags are like the small little ones that pretty much hold cards, a lipstick maybe a few of your thoughts. Those are the things that can fit into those mini bags. This one right here can actually fit a substantial amount of items, and I'll share that with you all right now actually. So when it comes to my bags in general, I typically carry the same items. If I have more space in a bag, then I may add a few additional ones, but these are my essentials, and that's what I feel like mini bags are really good for. They're good for your essentials, like the items that you need, you can't go without. For me, we'll start off with a lip balm. As you guys can see, it fits in. My keys, which are actually usually attached to my card holder, but my husband took my keys off. He didn't put it back on, so we'll just put these in separately. As you guys can see, that goes in, as well as my keys. That fits in. I also usually carry around this pouch. This pouch is like kind of like my catch-all. I have like a scrunchie. I can have extra cards in here and different things like that. So we're gonna go ahead and put that in side of the bag. As you guys can see, that fit. I usually always carry my AirPods with me, and those are the items that I usually always have. I also usually carry sanitizer, so we'll see if that fits in here too. As you guys can see, the bag is full and it fits all of that. I know some people usually like to keep their phones in their bags. I usually carry my phone with me. I usually don't have my phone in my purse unless I'm carrying a bunch of different things. But I can easily just leave, I can easily just take this pouch out. Let's say, for example, I don't need that, and instead I want to put my phone inside. And that would basically take the space of the pouch. That fit in the bag. The bag is not super stretched. As you guys can see, it's not like the bag is like full to the brim and it's going to stretch it out. It's still really good. It looks good on both sides. So there aren't any issues. So in terms of the drop length for this bag, I'm about 5'6", 5'7", and this bag actually hits me on my hip. So if you are shorter than me, if you're like pretty petite and probably like 5 feet tall, 5'1", 5'2", this bag is going to fall pretty low on you. So that is one thing that I would keep in mind if it comes to choosing this bag, just because this falls on a really good spot for me in particular. But for someone shorter, it may kind of pose a little bit of a difficulty because it may fall lower kind of like mid-thigh area. So that's just something to keep in mind when it comes to this bag in particular. So really quick to compare, I have the Square Mini as well in this gorgeous emerald green color. And as you guys can see, the Square Mini is actually just a little bit shorter than this one. I believe the base length for the Square Mini is about like 5 to 6 inches. This one is like 7+ inches. So it's just a little bit, as you guys can see, about 2 inches, I would say, shorter than this one. The Square Mini does have a shorter drop length. The drop length on the Square Mini is 20 inches. So if you are more petite, the Square Mini will fall at a really good place. It still falls on a good spot on me, but versus the rectangular Mini, where this one is going to be a little bit longer of a drop length, this one gives you a shorter drop length. And because it's a Square Mini, it is typically, depending of course on the collection and things like that, it's typically cheaper than the rectangular Mini. So just something to keep in mind. So how do I feel about the rectangular Mini? I personally love this. I know it's lambskin leather, and I know people are a little bit weary when it comes to lambskin. I'm fine with lambskin. I don't have any issues with it. I'm not someone who's hard wearing on my bags anyway, so I usually don't have any issues when it comes to carrying my lambskin bags. If I know that there's rain in the forecast, I'm not going to wear my lambskin bag, but otherwise I wear it with no issues. I usually don't have any problems with like anything kind of denting or scratching it. I don't have an insert either, and I'm thinking I'm going to get an insert for this bag, just because I know from what I've been seeing for other red bags on the market, I have been noticing that people's bags have gotten kind of messed up on the inside. Like I said, I don't have any of those issues with any of my other bags, but maybe it's something about red and marks that happen. I'm not too sure, but I am happy about this one. I'm glad I have this in my collection. I think it's so cute, and I also like the fact that I could wear this top handle too. I can just kind of tie the chain inside. Now, of course, that will take a little bit more space, but I can still get the look of top handle if I want, which I really do want and I love. So yeah, either way, I'm happy about this. Do I feel like the rectangular Mini is worth it in 2024? I do. Now, will I buy this from the boutique? No. I would most likely get this online from the resale market if I can get a better deal. Usually, depending on the collection and if there's any special items on the bag, the bags can be priced differently. But for me in particular, for Chanel, I see myself buying more so from the Plano market. Of course, you just have to do your due diligence on really making sure that the places that you shop from are going to have authentic items. And I actually re-authenticated this bag using a website called Real Authentication, and they double confirmed for me that this bag is authentic. I purchased it from the Real. I just wanted to make like double sure that everything was good, and they confirmed that it is an authentic bag, which I'm happy about. But yeah, I personally really love this bag. I do think that if you're a Chanel lover like myself, you know, having a rectangular Mini is really good to have in your collection. It is comparable to the small Chanel Classic Flap. I don't have that in my collection, so I can't compare the two, but I think it is pretty comparable to the Square Mini. I can say I really love the Square Mini from Chanel. I love where it falls on me. I love the little cute compact square size. And this one is a new addition to my wardrobe. So we shall see. I still do think it's worth it though. I think that it's something good to have because it gives you that extra length and it will be able to fit more things a little bit more comfortably than the Square Mini. Especially items that are longer, so it will fit better into this bag versus the Square Mini, so that's something to keep in mind. But I do love this little cutie. I think she's so cute. I think that, you know, I am happy with this one. I do wish that the red was a little bit more vibrant, but that's okay. That's okay. I think it just works better for my wardrobe. And when it comes to luxury items or any items pretty much, I love to have things that I know I'm going to wear comfortably and I won't have any issues. And that Prada bag, I feel like was going to give me issues. It's going to throw me off. It already threw me off actually, versus this one, which I feel like is just so cute and just perfect to go into my wardrobe. All right, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you did, let me know down below if you like my new addition. And I can't wait to include it within my upcoming styling videos so you guys can see as well. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at Modeling Michelle. I also be sharing some behind the scenes looks of me kind of like styling these pieces and different things that I have in my wardrobe just in general, as well as on TikTok. I'm trying to get it back up on TikTok. I feel like I said that in another video, girl. And did I get it back up? Barely. But listen, work in progress, all right? But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll catch you guys on my next video. Bye, y'all.